You know, if you don't work, then I don't know how I can agree to pay you. But that's the philosophy of the Prime Minister. It's different from me. So he will have to deal with that, the consequences of that. So I'm not going to impute any other motives on his part. As I said, the honeymoon is on. Give them the chance to settle down. But my position on that is well known, and I will not change it because I'm in opposition.
That was Opposition Leader Dr. Keith Mitchell, who remains unfazed by government's intent to repay teachers' docked salary, as he stands rigid with his then government's decision made. Dr. Keith Mitchell was Prime Minister at the time when government docked the salaries of teachers who were involved in a protest action prompted by the GUT over a 2% gratuity payment offer. A letter from government was issued on the 13th of November 2018 to all permanent secretaries and head of department informing them of the deduction. Union leaders had threatened dire consequences if the government had proceeded with its threat to dock workers' pay. The deduction comes a day after both public sector unions and the government negotiating team renewed talks on the issues of gratuity, which by all intentions was reported to be cordial. A joint release calling off the strike and signaling the resumption of negotiations made no mention of cutting workers' November salary. President of the Public Workers Union, Brian Grimes, via a phone interview with GBN, says that he is not surprised with the response from former Prime Minister Keith Mitchell, but is happy that the newly elected PM Dickon Mitchell had a different point of view on the matter.
Dr. Mitchell's statement did not surprise me in any way. This is a position that he has stated publicly before. So, the opposition leader, his position, he has stated his position, he has borne the fruit of his position, and we as unions just look forward to having a more fruitful relationship on behalf of our constituents and the workers that we represent. So, everyone has a right to their position, but as far as the Grenada Public Workers Union is concerned, we are in total congruence with the move by Honorable Deacon Mitchell.
Grimes says that the union is happy with the move made by Grenada's new Prime Minister and looks forward to developing a more fruitful and respected working relationship with the new government.
But I would just like to take the opportunity to congratulate our new Prime Minister, Honorable Deacon Mitchell, on such a move, because common sense dictates that the premise for the docking of the salaries, um, the premise was not clothed, in my view, in good intent, because the courts have proven that the workers had a right to march because the government was illegally withholding their constitutional pension, right? So, in the spirit, an incoming prime minister who is very strategic, is very intelligent, and is looking to mend a very acrimonious relationship between government and trade unions, I think that this is an excellent gesture on his part in order to smooth out the relations going forward and have a fruitful working relationship.
For GBN News, I am Rena Pet Thomas reporting.